I've got a very special guest with me today, Blake McLain. He's my nephew. He's also a musician,
Got it.
songwriter,
Mm-hmm.
producer,
Mm-hmm.
YouTube influencer extraordinaire.
I prefer not extraordinaire, but influencer. Yeah.
Oh, just influencer.
Just influencer.
You're not extraordinary?
No, not really.
I think you are.
Thank you.
But anyway, I'm very excited to have him on today. And I asked him, I said, hey, Blake, you want to be on my channel? And he said, sure. I said, all right, what do you want to make? Horseradish pickles. You know, this whole thing started, Uncle Jack, you can show me how to cook.
I'm cooking.
Well, you aren't cooking anything. And the one thing you picked requires no cooking other than sterilizing the jars.
But look at all this prep. I consider this cooking.
Oh yeah, well, you know, I guess so. But anyway, welcome to Flavorsville. The recipe we're going to do today comes from my grandmother. I called her Mom A. But anyway, we always had these pickles. Christmas time, Thanksgiving, Easter, it didn't matter. She always had horseradish pickles laying around the house. So simple ingredients, cucumbers, and you can use two different types.
Awesome.
You can use normal cucumbers. You'll certainly get a lot more yield, or you can use a pickled cucumber. Personally, I like the pickled cucumbers, but you don't get the yield and they're a lot more expensive.
Right.
My grandmother always used just regular cucumbers, and I mean, they're awesome. We're also going to use a sweet onion. And actually, this will be your favorite part. I like the onion after it's pickled better than I even do the cucumbers. We're going to use fresh garlic cloves, regular white vinegar, peppercorns, some dry mustard, some alum, kosher salt, and then here's the ingredient that is a little tough. Finding good horseradish. My family always used Heinz horseradish powder. Unfortunately, Heinz doesn't make it anymore. I sure wish they did, because it was fantastic.
Yeah.
It had some heat, had some punch to it, and just great horseradish flavor.
It's one of those things that they just kind of get rid of and nobody knows why. But it was one of the best things I've ever had.
Anyway, I guess people didn't make a lot of horseradish pickles or horseradish sauce or whatever. But
Well, now they're about to.
yeah, but anyway, I went on Amazon and started looking at horseradish powders, and I chose Dr. Cowan's Garden horseradish powder. How it's going to turn out, I don't know, but the reviews were really, really good, so we're going to see how it goes.
All right. Shout
All
out
right.
to Dr. Cowan.
Yeah, Dr. Cowan.
Dr. Cowan.
Yeah. So, this is a 2.5 ounce package. The recipe calls for 2 ounces, but you know what? I said, what the heck? I went ahead and soaked the whole 2.5 ounces.
Make it all. Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And that's the first thing you want to do is you want to put your horseradish powder in there and soak it in some water.
Okay.
For at least 5 minutes.
Easy enough.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So, why don't you chop some vegetables for us there, Blake?
All
All right.
They're trusting me with the knife.
With the knife, I am.
So excited. My hands are washed and sterilized. So
Okay,
fear
perfect.
not. All right.
As
so
are mine.
what are you? Top, tail? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So top and tail, and then you just go straight down.
Yeah.
All
Just
Okay,
slice
so-
them. Yeah.
So I do this cool knuckle thing that I learned on the internet, so that I don't cut my fingers off, because I would if it was up to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your uncle doesn't have that kind of training.
Well, here's what happened to me when I was a kid. My mom actually was on my way to school one morning, and I got in the car. I'm sitting in the back seat. I was like, that was a little thin. Is that thick enough? What's the thickness you want?
Yeah. About 1/4 inch.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that one is...
Blake, come on, man. We
You
want
know,
some consistency.
It's at an angle.
Okay,
Well,
well,
I'm trying here.
you know, I was giving you some creds for your knife skills, and
I work hard, but not hard enough, apparently. Music is my forte. So anyways, I'm in the car, and I'm just sitting there waiting to go to school, and all of a sudden my mom comes running out of the house, screaming, and she bangs on the window, and my dad doesn't roll down the window. He just looks at her like, I don't understand. Like, he doesn't understand. He just wouldn't roll down the window.
Yeah.
And then she holds up her hand, and literally half of her finger is hanging off.
Oh, that's nice, Blake.
Yeah.
I mean, here we... You just grossed out everybody.
I wouldn't do that. Well, okay, so it's the importance of knife skills.
Yes.
So just understand.
Yeah, I'm not seeing much knife skills other than your knuckles are out of the way or whatever you're doing there.
I can dice things. These
Okay.
are hard. Yeah.
All right. Let's see if we can do better on the next cucumber.
All right. So let's try this again.
All right.
Any tips?
No,
Just go.
you just need practice.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So give me like 100 of these, and maybe like
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
actually.
Now you're getting them like paper thin.
Okay, so a little bit thicker.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I make the mistakes, so you people don't have to.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. Perfect.
I'm not doing that.
All right.
I said something bad.
All right. What about that onion?
Oh yeah, let's do the onion.
Let's get the onion.
All right. So how do you want the onion?
All right. First, cut it in half
Okay.
from the top. Yep. Lay it down just
Okay.
like that, and we want nice 1/2-inch slices.
Okay, so like.
No.
This
It
way?
doesn't have to be- No.
Oh, you just want to cross. Gotcha.
Yeah. No. Like this.
Yeah.
All right. See.
Perfect.
Just go. Boom. And then
Then right across. Oh, that's easy.
Across.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
yeah,
All
we'll
right.
just put that in our onion pile.
All right. So you went. Here.
No, Blake. This way. That way.
I'm just messing with
Okay. All right.
you. Wow.
Man, you need to stick to music.
Yeah, that's more my speed.
Yeah.
You know. It's not.
And you
so
know
much.
what? Here's the deal. I've got an idea.
Okay. Shoot.
When you hit it really big,
Uh-huh.
I can just travel around and be your chef.
This is gonna be miserable.
That's gonna be miserable.
No, I was talking about the onions, not so much that. That would be
Oh.
great. I would love that.
All right,
That'd be amazing.
Blake,
How'd I do?
What did you? Blake,
Aren't they the same?
no. Look at that onion.
Okay, yeah, but mine started falling
Now look,
apart.
Here's my onion. Here's Blake's onion. Anyway, you know what? They'll still pickle. So, fine. Not a problem. All right. You think you can slice a clove of garlic in half?
I can try.
Okay, well, here you go.
All
Go
right.
at it.
Excited.
All right.
All right. So, like just like that.
That's
all you
perfect.
wanted.
Just right in half. Yeah. It's not real difficult.
Awesome. All right. Yeah. See, this I can do.
You are doing a great job.
Thank you. All right.
All right.
I did
So
well.
we've got all of our vegetables prepped. I think it's time to make some brine.
All right. Let's
All
make
right.
the brine.
Awesome. What was that?
You turkeyed me.
I don't know. We gonna do this? All
Yeah.
right. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and we're gonna make our brine. The brine consists of 2 ounces of soaked horseradish. Actually, we're gonna use 2.5. Why don't you go ahead and pour that in the bowl, Blake?
All right. Let's do this.
There you go. Here, go ahead and kind of scrape that out of there. We're going to use 2 tablespoons of dry mustard. I'm going to go ahead and dump that on there too.
All right.
3 tablespoons of alum.
Can I start whisking it as we're putting it in?
Absolutely, yeah.
All right.
Go ahead and start whisking. Not a problem.
Start moving things around.
Yeah, just move it in, make sure it's all combined. And then once that's, we add our dry ingredients, going to combine, then we'll add our liquid.
All
All
right.
right, okay.
Smells good.
It looks good, yeah. All right, 1/2 cup of kosher salt.
Sweet. Who needs a
You
fancy
did this
machine?
much
Yeah.
better than you did the slicing.
Really?
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. I think you found your talent in the kitchen.
I think either that or you're just a really good teacher and I'm learning really fast.
Well,
I'm just acquiring cooking skills
I think
faster than the normal
that's
humans.
it. That's it. All right, we're going to order. We're going to order. We're going to pour in 1.5 quart of white vinegar. And I know I've said this on other shows. I prefer Heinz vinegar to the store brands, or White House, either one.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
Okay. and then a quart of water. Okay. Man, can you smell that horseradish?
Yeah, I can smell that in the vinegar, and it's like, whoa.
Unbelievable. Okay, I mean, that's it. That's the brine.
Cool. Wow.
Okay.
Easy
enough. All right, so we'll come right back and we'll start putting it together.
Sounds good.
All right, cool.
I'm excited. All right.
Okay, we're back. The number one most important thing you have to do whenever you're cooking or making anything in the kitchen is you got to taste things. And if you remember, we were talking about the powder that I was using. Mm-hmm. We were talking about Heinz powder.
How it's different.
Yeah. Well, that powder just didn't have the
Agreed.
Okay? So during the break, we ran to the store, and I got a jar of just ground horseradish right out of the refrigerator section.
Yep.
Okay? And we dumped it in our brine because Heinz is letting us down. So, but this, by dumping that in there, we got
it gave it a little
flavor.
bit more. Yeah. The kick was so much more.
Oh yeah. That's more what we're looking for.
Yeah. So pretty much like if you just notice it's a little too sour, just get something with a little bit of extra kick. Like that.
Exactly.
And it works.
So, speaking of that, if you make these pickles and you find a really good horseradish powder, please leave it in the comments because I'd really like to.
I'd like that too.
I'd like to find a good horseradish powder. But anyway, all right, Blake, we're gonna start putting this thing together. We've got our jars. We've got all of our cut up ingredients here. We've got our peppercorns.
All right.
This is simple.
Okay.
Okay, I think even you can do this.
I will.
All right, I'm going to show you how. All right, you take the jar and you take some cukes.
Okay.
Put a layer of cukes down in there, just like so. Get some garlic.
All right.
Put a few garlic cloves in there. Get some onion. Put some onion in there, and then some peppercorns.
Okay.
Okay.
Easy
just
enough.
like that.
All right. Cool.
Yeah. So now what are we going to do?
Now we're going to add the brine. No. What are we going to do?
We're going to start the whole process over again.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I get you.
We're going to add some cukes.
Oh, so you're Okay, that makes sense.
We're just making layers. We're going to add some garlic. Add some onion. I love the onion.
Onions have layers.
Onion's the best. The onion's the best. Okay? Peppercorns.
I think you got some of my onions in there.
Okay, yeah. So, you think you can finish that process?
I think so. How many layers do you normally do?
Well, we're going to get it
going
right to the top.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah. So you
grab.
do that, and I'm going to go grab a ladle real quick while you're doing that.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Sounds good. So we just grab some cucumbers, throw some cucumbers in, make sure they're nice and spread out. Grab some. Did he go garlic or onions first? He went garlic, didn't he? All right. I'm talking to the camera woman. We're not going to use all of this. We're going to go some onions. They're my onions. Okay. Then some peppercorns. And try not to make a mess.
Look at you, man. I found something else you can do.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's awesome.
I'm so proud of myself. All right.
Dude.
Look how great that looks.
Does that look like it's...
No, keep going?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's
Put
go
some
again.
more cukes in there.
Let's go.
Yeah. We want to get as much in there as we can.
Put some smaller ones, maybe. And then, like, grab some more garlic. Grab some more onion. Really just get it down in.
Yeah.
And then...
some peppercorns.
Fill the top with peppercorns.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So now what?
Now, we stir our brine again.
Okay.
Because it always settles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And give it a stir, and then we just ladle in our brine.
All right.
Just like so.
Okay, cool.
There you go.
All right.
Done.
Sweet. So
Okay.
what now? Like, do you just
Set it aside,
and do another?
and we do another one.
All right. Are we gonna do all of them, or are we gonna?
You know, we'll do one more.
And then we'll just go from there.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So let's go. A bunch of cucumbers. Cukes. Better word. More. Bunch of these.
Garlic.
much of this. I'm sure, like, as you do this over time, you kind of get more used to exactly how much to put in,
Yeah.
you know, or how much to grab with your hands.
Yeah.
Always
And just
wash your
keep
hands.
layering it.
All right. So.
Man, you're getting fast.
Yeah, it's like an assembly line. You know, I don't have the longest arms ever.
Yeah, your family kind of has a little bit of a short complex, I think.
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah.
Dynamite comes in small packages, right?
Yep. I mean, you know, at first I kind of complained about only being 6'2" in a family that everyone is so tall. Like, you're what, 6'9"? You know? So.
Dude, I'm 6'2".
Fine, I'm 5'8". Let the world know I'm 5'8". With shoes. Alright. So, I don't want to use up all the
You
garlic.
like the garlic, don't you?
I love the garlic.
Who doesn't like garlic?
Garlic is so good.
Garlic is the best. You ever roasted garlic?
No, I haven't.
Oh.
We should do that one day.
Dude, unbelievable.
Alright.
Okay, so ready for some brine.
Ready for some brine.
And you know what? That's it, man. You just continue this process until you run out of brine or run out of whatever.
And you have jars of awesomeness.
Yes, jars of awesomeness, no doubt.
So excited. It's funny because I hated pickles when I was a kid, and then it's like your taste buds sort of just change a
Yeah.
lot over time. Yeah.
Let's set that over there. Grab me a couple jar lids.
Yeah.
Cool.
All
All
right.
right, so we just put the lid on, just like so. Now, a lot of pickles you have to heat.
Mm-hmm.
My grandmother never heated these.
Okay.
She always sterilized and sanitized the jars.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but you know, she sealed them, and then she just put them in the refrigerator.
Okay.
Okay, so what you do now, you've got the cucumbers, you just set them in the refrigerator,
Okay.
and then over the next 2 or 3 days, every time you open the refrigerator, you think about it, shake them,
Okay.
and then what I do, if they were this way, I turn them upside down, put them that way.
Okay.
Okay, because what's going to happen is the horseradish powder that's in there is going to settle.
Okay.
Okay, and it's just going to, as you shake them and that settles down to the bottom here, I mean those those
It's gonna grab
cukes,
onto everything.
they're
Yeah.
just going to soak up all that flavor.
And then you're just gonna
Yeah.
do it again.
Yeah, and then you just do it again. And so that's what I do. Every time I open the refrigerator, I see the jars in there. I just give it a shake,
Right on.
give it a shake.
Cool. So how long do they last for?
Well, once the pickles are done, I mean they'll last a month,
Cool.
month and a half.
Right
Not a problem at all, because you've got the alum in there,
Yeah.
and the alum is like a preservative.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, month and a half, 2 months, no problem. But the problem is they aren't going to last that long.
Yeah. Because they're so good.
They are so good.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, I appreciate it.
Cool. It's fun. Thanks for having me on
this
this
is
show.
cool. This is cool.
This is really cool.
So anyway, if you like what you saw today, please subscribe to my channel. And as always, leave me some comments. And like I said, if you find a garlic powder that really... did I say garlic?
You say no.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I meant horseradish.
Horseradish.
If you find a horseradish powder that really works well in this recipe, leave it in the comments. I would love to know what it is. So you can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and I always post the recipe on my website, which is flavorsville.com. So, like I said, please don't forget to subscribe and get in the kitchen and rock some flavor.